Welcome, Amakhosi Network. Welcome to the channel. Nabi Talks. Nabi talks about the problems that Chiefs is facing. It's big, Baba. It's big. You can tell Nabi is a coach who only believes in winning because what he said this afternoon, it's breaking the internet. But before we get into that, please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. And thank you for the support, guys. I still want to thank you, everyone, for reaching 5K. Thank you for helping us reach 5K and become a member so you can get an opportunity to win Kaizer Chiefs Skipper. So far, there are 4 members. Well done to the 4 members. We're almost there. Then I'm going to do a little draw. Then you're going to get your Kaizer Chiefs Skipper. But let's get to it, guys. Nabi talks today and Nabi releases fire. The 3 things that Nabi mentioned is new players, that Chiefs is struggling to sign players because of the teams. He says the team has signed non-bad players. Said Kaizer Chiefs management has signed bad players. Those are the main things that Nabi talked about, and also Sereno. Let's kick it off with Sereno. They asked about Sereno. It says now Sereno's one of the players on Nabi's list, and he says it would be good to see what they can do with Sereno. So Sereno is a player that Nabi is interested in. Nabi is interested in Sereno, but he also needs to understand what kind of mentality, where Sereno is, his body, and all of those things. So that's what Nabi is saying. So Nabi likes top quality players. You can see that. Guys, Nabi is out there to win. That's one thing I'm going to tell you about this. And you know why I'm worried now? You can see that Nabi wants to win, but it doesn't seem like Kaizer Chiefs is about winning like that. Because why are we struggling to sign players? But at the same time, when you're a big team like Kaizer Chiefs, teams expect a lot of money. Because let's have a quick view into what teams would want from Chiefs in terms of money. Sereno is a free agent. That's why it's easy for us to sign Sereno. Elias Mukwana. Elias probably Sekukune wanted around 15 million. Or maybe between 10 to 15 million. Okay, sharp. Next player, Apolis, 10 to 15 million. Okay, sharp. Kaizer Mayo, around 30 million is wanted there. Okay, sharp. So you see with these 3 players, signing these 3 players, you're probably already having to pay 50 million. To sign these guys, and it's only 3 players. 50 million. So that's the problem that we tend to have. And then we have like Fiston Mayela, they probably want about 30 million. So it's very difficult for Kaizer Chiefs to do deals right now. The only way, and a part of me also questions how Kaizer Chiefs management do deals, because sometimes when you sign a player, you must sign a player and say, okay, listen, Polokwane City, we will pay you 7 million. And then the day we sell Apolis, we're going to owe you 10% of however much we sell Apolis for. Sharp. And then there's performance bonuses. If Apolis helps us win a league, we're going to give you a portion of the bonus to you. Those kind of things. But I don't think Chiefs is doing that. Chiefs is not even using the players they feel they don't need to negotiate. For example, go to Stellenbosch and say, we want Jaden Adams for 25 million, but maybe can you give Jaden Adams to us for maybe like 12 million, and we're going to give you Khadebe and Happy Mashiani as players so that you guys can decide if you want to use. And then we maybe will loan you Uwandile Duba. Those kind of things. But Chiefs is not really doing those kind of moves. And then another thing to that. So I'm worried about Nabi's getting the team. It seems like he's already fighting with management. The way it's sounding now, it sounds like he's already not seeing eye to eye with management. Another thing that Nabi brought up is the fact that teams aren't willing to sell to Chiefs. And the thing is that it's not to say that teams aren't willing to sell to Chiefs. It's just that Chiefs isn't willing to pay the money that the teams want. That is finished and clear. Why do I say that? When Sundowns goes to team, they don't ask price. They say we want the player. Sundowns just bought that Brazilian from a Belgium team. They bought him for, I don't know, maybe another 50 million. Do you see that? It's not that teams don't want to give you their player. They're just not going to give you the player for a peanut. It's like, for example, let me make an example. Chiefs recently sold Ungezana for about 8 to 10 million, somewhere there. Or was it 12 million? I think Chiefs sold Ungezana for about 12 million, somewhere there. Do you understand that Chiefs sold Ungezana for 12 million, But if Ungezana played for a team like Sekhukhune, Chiefs would want to sign Ungezana. The same Ungezana we're talking about. Chiefs would want to sign Ungezana for 4 million. And Chiefs would go to Sekhukhune and say, hey, Sekhukhune, can we get Ungezana for 4 million? Then Sekhukhune would be like, no, this player is worth 12 million. Then Chiefs would be like, okay, thanks, bye. So you see, Chiefs is also, the management is also not putting the funds there. So for example, management thinks that management is looking for coaches that are going to basically transform players who aren't good enough and make them great. And guys, it's difficult to do that. You have to be a really, really special coach to get players to do that. So I don't know how Chiefs is expecting to do it, but let's hope that they do pay some money and get some players. The last thing that Nabi said, he basically said the players that are in the squad are not quality. He said there's a lot of players that Chiefs has made errors in signing. He's like, the kind of players that are at Chiefs are not Kaizer Chiefs caliber level. What does that mean? It means that Nabi is saying that players that are in the team are not good enough. And that is after Nabi has spent 3 weeks with these guys. Now, it took Nabi 3 weeks to realize that the team we had last season that finished number 10 is not good enough for anything, to win anything. So, do you understand? Let me take you back again. It took Nabi 3 weeks, to realize that this team is not good enough to win anything. He said the signings have been wrong. He didn't mention the who, which would be interesting. But 3 weeks, Nabi has found out the players that are in Chiefs are bad. They're not good enough for anything. So why I'm laughing about this is because last season when we had Molefe Ntseki, he thought the team was good enough. He would go and say they're going to get better, what. Last season when Kevin Johnson also thought the team is good enough. He was even saying, no, they mustn't release Gonzalez. Gonzalez is a good striker. So it's funny that it took Nabi 3 weeks to realize that Chiefs does not have good players. But Abo Molefe Ntseki, till today, are saying they had good squads. Abo Kevin Johnson, till today, they basically were saying they had good squad. So Nabi, in 3 weeks, told us what we already knew from last season and were saying Chiefs does not have quality. But from last season, we were getting bashed, told us to be patient. So sometimes it's good to know that the coach who is there is going to tell it like it is. He's going to say, management has made mistakes, and that is what Nabi said. Nabi is basically attacking management and saying whoever at Kaizer Chiefs is signing players does not know what they are doing. That is essentially what Nabi is saying. Amakhosi.